Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Let's Build a Toon Special Edition, number 4. Well, as you can probably tell, very slight differences here. We now have the alien tank armor. It's in social at the minute. The requirements for it fairly easy on Atrox. You can see there 376 in stamina and strength. However, at the moment, even with Behemoth, etc., we're a little ways off that. It's very possible to twink into it with implants and laddering and buffs, but we're not doing that just now. So we have a few missions to get on with. Namely, we now have toxic floaters. But before we do that, I was thinking about a Doja and then having to get rebuffed again. However, we are level 62, so I think I need a Doja from Elysium. So we're probably going to do that last. Now, Biomare, let's go to here, is here. It's near 6L. That's actually outside. You've got to walk all the way around. Or we can go via the Omnitech mine, which is kind of risky. And every time I go there, I nearly always crash. It's just one of the things with the new engine. If I zoom out, you can see longest road. If we go to, well, Southern Artery Valley, take the Wampa, the 2HO, we can then get straight to longest road, but I'm not sure if we can do it without crashing, but we're going to try. That's the plan. I might as well have that. Oh, maybe not. I don't have the NCU, but there you go. We don't really need it now. So, yes, I went back to the temple today because for whatever reason, the elite daily I got from the freelancers told me to go and kill cultists. So it's kind of weird. Maybe it doesn't do it until you're a higher level. Anyway, let's see if we can do this. Let's go full def for a start. I don't know if we've got the comp lit. I can't remember how much comp lit we need to access this. Let's have a look. Floor 2. 2HO. Oh yeah. We can probably do this then, seeing as the requirement is reasonably low. So okay, let's give this a go. 2HO. So almost never crash when coming here. However, the longest road up ahead through the guards. Let's try not to get flagged. Now this is where I nearly always crash. God, we're still here. And there are still guards everywhere, so let's be a little careful. Yep, see? Told you. I've even crashed like just before I get to the door. You're running up against a wall with guards hitting you when you log back in. However, we've managed it this time. Okay, let's come off full ag and see how we do. Right, toxic floaters. So we'll take the quick way down. I'm not doing the actual Biomare quest yet. I'll do that later. Today is a day for getting XP. Obviously the guards inside here do not flag you, so that's okay. Taking the shortcut down. Okay, looks like I'm not the first one here. I need gems and I need 5 of them, which is damned annoying. Doesn't count as a gem. Does that count? Silver pearl? Can't remember. But I definitely need to kill 3 of these things, but it looks like somebody's already here being busy. No. Damn. Got someone here with a great big bot. Are they going to carry on through to the next section? so I can get my quest done. Get my mission on the go. Looting team, okay. We'll get back down the other end and wait for the respawn. Aha! There you go. It is reasonably quick. Toxic flower. Wow. Green already. Yeah, I won't be cutting them on this tune, I don't think, although I did put a bit of IP into mechanical engineering. That, Maestros, and the buff from the city machine makes the alien tank armor quite painless to do. Ruby, yeah. I don't know if I can cut that. I can't remember what I need. 3 from... Yeah, I'll just trade it all to my engineer and do it that way. Yeah, it's cut gems you need for jewellery. There's a guide on AOU which tells you exactly which items actually work and which don't. Because you can cut various things or improve them, but they don't complete the quest, unfortunately. Oh, we're tearing through the green mobs, so that's good. Is it 3s? It is 3s. I think we're going to be okay for most of this. Not too sure toward the end, but we should be reasonably okay. But I'm going to have to stay here and kill more of them until I get the bits I need. Ooh, a yellow one. We like yellow mobs, they give more XP. So if you missed out on between the last episode and this one, there are 2 videos now on the YouTube channel, which are literally the streams I did in between. So one is leveling up and putting in some Symbiants, which I should explain in this episode, obviously. So, no, nothing. Let's go and check the corpses up there now. The team loot. Ooh, God, might have left it a bit too long. I was thinking, yeah, 1 minute and I can try and loot again. Nah, nothing. So, okay. So, yes, complete set of Symbiants. A couple of which were donated very kindly by a guy, Reese404. He's on the stream. If you watch the stream videos, you'll see him give them to me, so it's kind of cool. So we have... I'm going to change out to support eye, head and ear for future, but there's none in this level range on GMI at the moment, so just went with infantry, which is the only ones that I had in that level range. The next one up from this, there's an artillery brain that's level 59 to equip, which is quite good. But the next one for support, or for this one, is, yeah, you get these here as well, ill-treated nano rifles and stuff. So yeah, very handy if you convert them and make perennium weapons, which are really nice and actually sell incredibly well. People will pay a lot of dough for one of those. So yeah, weapons wise, we're going to be sticking with the this for a while, the Stygian. I always call it Stygian, I don't know why. Stygian, there's no L. Stygian Desolator. We're sticking this bad boy for a little while longer. I looked at the damage on the corpse cutter, and good as that is it corpseal? Corpuscular? I did put it through Google on the stream to find out. It was weird. And yeah, that's pretty cool, but doesn't do more damage than this. I'm going to be here all day trying to get these damn things. Then I'm going to have to trade them to probably my Engi and just convert them. Already done my AI mission, and perks wise, we've just put an extra one into Crusade, which is quite nice. I need 55, and then that one I can't use till... So you get a lot more fast attack from that. I can probably put into these. Get as far as there, maybe. No, I need level 70 for that, so I might rearrange my perks a little more later. For now, I'm just throwing them in where I can. Gold Nugget. I don't We'll take it, but I don't think it counts, which is a pain. Come on, drop more. It's this sort of thing. Ruby, etc. They don't have to be 5 different, so 5 of the same will do. Does it actually tell you in the description? 5 raw jewels, use a Jensen Gens cutter to cut them, then deliver them to our client. You can do it in a backyard as well, you don't have to do it here. It's just while we're here, we're doing this. Bloater, I need for the second load here. So I might as well have a pop at this guy. Yeah, they're not hitting me too hard. Should be... It even hints that you should go to the biome area and get them. So yeah. But sometimes getting 5 can be a real pain in the bum. In fact, I'm almost sure gold nugget doesn't count, so I'm going to get red. Needs to be crystalline. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, what have we got there? Meat cleaver. All the specials on one weapon. Can be useful, that. Orange mobs. It's getting exciting. Thus far, we're surviving rather well. They're not hitting hard, but then again, I've got RRFE and yada yada yada, so... You know, there's a bit going on there. Ooh, we got the dingage. Where we're now? Level 63, I think. No, nothing on that dude either. Okay, let's start putting back into regular skills, I think. Yes, indeed. We're going to go for one of those melee weapons. Yep, we're getting there. I'm going to save the IP at this point, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, I could be making a 6-hour-long video just trying to get these gems. The drop rate's awful. So that's 2 already. The next spec book ready to go, which is kind of cool. I don't know if there's a better drop rate from these or the other guys. Nothing on that one. Okay, I'm going to do one more of these, and then we'll kind of do like a reverse thing, and we'll get on with the mission, I think. Get the mission done, then do the jewellery malarkey. But I'm pretty sure it's these guys, you know, floaters and bloaters, that drop the jewels the most. Not sure. Maybe the guards do as well. I've never really spent too much time thinking about it. I do remember once, though, that the guards dropped... What the hell was it? One of them dropped a grid armor 1. Yeah, let's charge along to the next part. I'm thinking. Let's get going. We want this episode to, you know, be editable down to about 45 minutes to maybe an hour. Otherwise, people get bored waiting around. Another keeper there. Looks like he actually had the alien tank armor on already. Kind of cool. Yeah. Check everything for loot. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, no point hanging around with the floaters if these will work. Soul fragment, no. So now I've got 3 ready to cut jewels, I think. Does that count? Yeah. Cargo, come to me. The only problem with these type of quests, the ones that ask you to go kill X amount of NPCs, 3 of these, 4 of those, you know, whatever, is in certain dungeons, the worst one being the Mantis Smuggler's Den, is when you're there, if somebody is ahead of you, you're constantly waiting for everything to respawn so you can do your quest. Hemisphere, I don't think it is. I'm going to play safe and stick with jewellery, you know, so shiny diamond things. Any in here? Yes. Cargo, come on. So even with multiple mobs at the moment, we seem to be okay, you know. Seem to be okay. Yeah, these, I keep looking and thinking, oh, we've only got a few minutes left on that. And then when you look, no, you've got like over an hour left. Yeah, interesting weapon. Not that I need one, but yeah. I have a pretty darn good weapon already. Not sure what I'm going to go to next. It should be interesting. Base defender, getting really annoyed with me now because I'm ignoring him. I'm going to continue to ignore him, however. Or shall I kill them just in case they drop stuff? Yeah, actually. Let's kill them in case they drop a jewel. You never know. Oh, wow. Kind of weak. Nothing on him. He's the one that's hit me with burst or whatever. Yeah, the other thing we did on the stream, as you can see, is a 6 slot. All of that is on either one of the streams. There's 2 of them, in fact. So, yeah, what's that one? Thought it might be a pistol with some buffage on it, but no. I think they're chest and boss loot, generally speaking, but I've known them drop from trash as well. So, you know, you never know. You do get some pretty strong hits from this. Stygian. Why can I not pronounce that bloody word? Stygian. Stygian. Alright. Let's see if I can bloody remember the name of it for next time. Getting silly. Ooh, blaster beetle. Just corpses in general, I think. I just want stuff from them. Are they doing the quest? I think they are. How's she doing? She'll be fine. Let's check all the corpses though. You never know, we might find... Ooh. Oh. Only a level. I've got much better rings already, so... Yay! Okay, so I only need 1 more gem to complete the regular daily. It's kind of cool. Right, let's pick up a bunch of ads and... do that. Lose them all completely. You're going to aggro anyway, so let's kill you now. Do I need those? Yeah, probably. Yeah, so my ambient restoration is running quite high. I got to wrangle and such before I cast it, and then cast it with a much higher biomet skill, which is kind of nice. I like that. Which reminds me, I should farm up more VP, because I think at the moment I got like, yeah, nearly none. 5 points, and I need to get the other HUD items, ideally. And you can't buy them with another toon, because the bloody things are no drop. Well, at least we're taking these down relatively quickly. I'm seeing them casting stuff on me, and I'm just not really taking damage. That's a nice buff. There's a bunch more I want to get, but I can't cast them yet anyway, so... yeah. Oh, that's the doctor one. Quite nice, you know. Truth be told. I'm going to kill everything on the way down. Normally I kind of do one and then use the hole in the glass wall to get through rather than kill them all. But I actually want to try and get another jewel. So, oh, mind you, it probably drop off the bio guys that I've got to do after these, I think. Nothing on him. Have I got a dot on me? I have. You nasty swine. Right. Let's go play with a hole in the glass. So you just line yourself up here. Jump. See how easy that was? Alpha Bioconstruct. And the only downside, of course, is you've got to fight your way through all these dudes. Unfortunately. We should be alright. That Engi's probably wondering what the fluff I just did to get ahead of him. I think he's doing the quest, though. He must be if he was escorting the NPC through the hangar. 1. I'll take that. I will need that later. Yeah, I don't feel very fast on this toon, but I do feel pretty strong, I gotta say. I don't know how many of you are watching this and going, ooh, that's it, I'm making a keeper. Yeah, they're pretty awesome at this level. Got it, don't need it. And you, I just need 1 more. Another ding. They're coming thick and fast. And I don't even have XP rings on the toon yet. That will come soon though, I'm sure. I've got a pair somewhere. Big chunks of XP. Right, now this is where it probably gets a lot more interesting. Let's get that on a hotbar. Prefer it on a hotbar. These next mobs hit stupidly hard, so... Even through the RRF... Oh, mind you, I think we might be okay, judging by how hard I'm hitting them. We might be fine. I wouldn't want to fight 4 or 5 of them at once, though. That's for sure. That would be very bad. These drop a bio sample thing that you need for the main quest in here. Okay, well that was relatively painless. No, nothing on this. I thought they always dropped it. Apparently no. Guessing not. Still no. Oh, aggression enhancer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, aggression enhancer. How I love you. You are an amazing tool. Come on, one more jewel so I don't have to think about it again. Okay, that's for the quest. So actually, let's put the quest ones in here. Yes. Rob from my guild has donated a bunch of predator armor and tentacle stuff that he wants me to wear. He said, oh, you should wear that because everyone likes it. And I went, yeah, okay, I'll put it on Fatty Boars then. He didn't like that. But there you go, you see. Alright, we're going to kill our way through the rest of these. That's the plan anyway. I've not needed to use any of the temple rings. I was thinking about farming the curator to get the other rings, and went and killed him about 4 times. He dropped nothing. I thought, I'm not standing here all day gaining no XP and yada yada. So yeah, will ember count? I'm going to take the ember, but keep looking for something else that's akin to, you know, like a ruby. Now I'm not going to try and blitz these because we have the chemical vindicators next. Yes, we do. And then I think I'm going to need an Eli doja if I'm going to do a doja today. I can't remember what drops them, to be honest. Is it the rafter dudes near the start? I'll figure it out. I will look it up on AOU if I have to. But that is, generally speaking, amazingly accurate at stuff like that. Because they get, you know, people to confirm or not confirm what does and doesn't drop a thing over hundreds of different people, you know? All a big community effort. I don't know who gave me this jury-rigged NCU analyzer, but I haven't got that now. So that one's running out a bit. Unless we get to 75 and then I can get a bigger one. Steaming through these guys. Oh, I can hear somebody with a weapon. What weapon's that? That's a shotgun. Can't think which one though. Is it? PDKP sound a bit like that. Can I redo this? Yeah. Did you just nerf my buff? For that you die. I'm hearing a droid behind me. Another ember. Tanto? No. Dragon drain same? Yeah, okay. Why not? Well, it'll go quicker with these guys, that's for sure. Well, we got 2 right away. Okay, we'll take that. Blue pearl. Does that count? I'll take the blue pearl as well, just in case. I'm absolutely sure rubies count. But I'm not 100% on the other bits. Ah, that will. Gem. Yeah, okay. We're good, we don't need any more trash. So I'm going to get rid of... Whoop, not that bag. Get rid of that. Damn, spotted. You're making a video at the moment? Yes. It's like everybody knows your name. It's like an episode of Cheers. It's kind of nice in a way. And people go, are you Kalios? Get my name wrong. I bumped into that GS guy today as well. We're in the temple. I was killing... what's his face? Ooh, we got a few ads here. Who did that? No, it doesn't matter. And, yeah... We was in the temple and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try and get the Guardian tank armor. And then I went in and he was killing Azzy. So I sort of like tried to help, but he had like a little shade with him and the little shade died. So if you thought that wasn't deliberate, but you know, at that level you should probably go behind a pillar when someone's doing Azzy. Yeah, I don't even feel like I need to hide from these bloody things at the moment. Feels very, mind you, they're getting divested and drained to hell by the trader. Yeah, so sorry, dude that died, but yeah. Ooh. Blind Eye Mutant. A little different. He's definitely hitting quite a bit harder. I think we'll be okay. Have I got ward running? I don't think I've got my ward running. Being awfully silly. Let me cast that. Yeah, keeper buffs can take quite a while to cast. Okay, we got that. How long have I got on there? Whack-a-mole with the NCU. Yeah, see, it blocks a whole attack, which is just so useful. And of course now the rest of the team get it as well. Or they should. I can't even see. He's got so many buffs running, he's as bad as me for that. I think that's the 3 items we need for the quest. It is only 3, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't need to be looting anything else. Getting a little bit scrappy here, but hey. Okay, we're just demolishing these things. Something's draining. Oh, is that how much nano I use to cast that buff? Yeah, I haven't put into nano pool for a lot of levels. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to start putting into it soon, or I won't be able to cast certain nanos. But it is going to be like, basically, that's the only time I'm going to put into nano pool, because this keeper as a class, they don't use their nanos, you know, whilst fighting, etc. Hopefully they know the bit I'm talking about. Now, can I? Not quite. There we go. Yeah, they know it. They know the score. And through the portal. Oh, well, we're doing both at the same time. Has your bot come through? It has. That can happen, you know. You think you're okay, and then all of a sudden, where the hell's my pet? It's completely black hole. It happened to me a few times on Fatty and on the Engie. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. Entering and entering and exiting the grid, and your bloody pet's disappeared to like nowhere. One more bodyguard. Go left, go right, I don't care. Just kill everything. It's all XP, and I want to ding before we kill one more bodyguard, just in case it's a maximum XP thing. So I think if I kill this and the next one, just how it calculates XP, I think. They did it before. You see, I wanted to get to this next level, which would be 66 before before completing the quest objective, because of caps. Right, let's get rid of the thing. Can you? Okay, gonna GTFO. Now, there's nothing really for a keeper in here that I can actually think of, anyway. Right, I think the easy thing to do here is poof, let's go back all the way, like so. Yeah, I can't honestly think of any of the drops from Biomare that this keeper would actually want, which is kind of weird. Yes, it is. Right, so I don't have... How much did it say I needed? So I need 250 for that one. 315. 315. 195 in mechanical engineering. With one... Oh, I might actually be able to do that. Just thinking there. It'll save time if you can do it yourself, but if you can't, don't worry about it. If you've got a decent city, I think you get this building in all Alien City buildings. Oh, look at the silo lying on its side. I love the skybar. There you go. It just, yeah, as you approach it, it pops back up. Weirdest bug ever with a new engine. Love it as we do, but yeah, this is Storm's instanced city. It never actually looked all that different when we had it in Perpetual Wastelands either. There's various ornaments and such here. I like these, the gold things. It's like the gold Tara, and that is actually the Raymond Richards III trophy. And I've no idea where you get it from. So there you go. You can pause the video there if you want to read the spiel. Okay, let's just see. It's 160, isn't it? So let's have a look. Trade and repair. 344. Ah, 360. I could get to that, but and 375 on that one. Do I want to blow that? I'm thinking no. I've got that running as well, which gives 20. I'm not going off and getting Maestros, which would fix the problem. But I'll just trade it to another tune. That's going to be the easiest. I'm not spending more IP on it. The only reason... Oh yeah, if you want to change your face. You always can. You can go there and change your face. Weird. I mean, it costs a lot of money. Oh, fairy lights. I miss the sharks we used to have in those tanks. They got rid of them. It's kind of weird, but there you go. Okay. I'm going to trade this last gem over, and then we should be good. Hopefully he will take that one. Oh, Rob. Let's see if Rob can do it for me. Yeah, basically, do not blow your IP on mechanical engineering just to finish this daily mission. Get someone else to cut the gems for you. Save your IP, especially at this level. You don't want to gimp yourself early on. I mean, not that you couldn't fix it after, but you don't need to. Get someone else to do the cutting, or trade them to a high level toon if you've got one, and do it that way. Don't spend IP. One of those, and gem cutter. Thank you, very big. Right, now we can go and hand this in. So, daily note from the senior handler: has not triggered freelancers. However, handing this in will give us one, and then we just need a doja, but I need to check where I can get one at level 66. Right, so now we don't go to the mission handler, we go to the Mr. Carlsberg. I have some perfectly cut stones for you, and the awkward sod only wants them one at a time. There we go. And gives me another gem cutter. I have another stone. See, it's not triggering it. I'm just hoping it triggers it at the end. It doesn't always. Some daily missions don't trigger the daily mission thing there. Ah, that did it. That completed freelancers. One normal daily. Good, good. All worked. Nice. I shall keep this random one. Oh, it's taken my gen cutter. Never mind. Okay, Doja. Where the hell am I getting a Doja from now? Okay, it's looking like we're going to Elysium, which means we lose the big reflect, which I'm really going to miss. Yes, I am. We were okay on the hecklers, but Elysium is definitely a tougher playfield to be messing around in. Yes, it is. Let's do a bit of that. I know keepers have their own reflect auras, but they're nothing like as strong as RRFE. Now, there's a list of mobs. Oh, check on Stella quickly. Nope. Yeah. Showing friendly buffs. Oh god, we're slow. We are oh so slow. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's have the map. I get twitchy without the map. So the mobs that drop the Dojas in Elysium: Bony Spinetooth, Callous Mortig, Heartland Predator, and Shunpike Dryad. Interesting. I was never sure where they actually dropped them from. But first, we have to get to Elysium. I've gone the wrong way, really. Should have took the other lift, and I'm going to have to pay 10k. But I do like going through Job at this time of day. Sunset and sunrise in Job. Job looks best. Is best Job. There you go. So I'm going up to the market. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop IP into run speed, aren't I? I'm thinking. You get used to suddenly having, you know, suddenly we've got 700 and whatever less than we had previously. I also, while I was there, picked up Go Kill 3 Devourers. I stuck my head through the door previously. Can't just take my creds and let me go. Come on, you incredibly slow lumbering portal technician. Oh my god, mate, come on. Finally, 10k. Bye. You know when you do Pyramid of Home and you get to the very end and you've got the portal to go to the final boss? That's what the Job and Shadowlands portals looked like during the beta. And then they changed them out for that. See, Funcom never throw anything away when it comes to Anarchy Online. No, they don't. So while we're here, we may as well do this because you get a lot of XP and credits for it. So yes, we're going to be spending a fair bit of time in Elysium soon. So there is that. And there are an absolute stack of decent quests to get done here. Not least, just so you can get some levels and stuff. Purely for XP. Okay, even the coral rafters are green. That's kind of intimidating. What I should have done is got the Doja done first, before I got to level 61. But it's too late now. Devourer of Life, level 104. Devourer of Life, level 101. Oh well. Let's see how well we do with that bigger level range difference. Probably badly. Don't know. Well, we can hit it pretty hard, but see, no more reflect. It's going to hit me a damn sight harder now. Two of them's going to be very scary. Hack and Quack's working and everything else. We have many buffs. Oh, better than I thought. I thought this was going to take me down to like halfway. Is that vanished completely? No, see? Think you're in the clear and it's just out of range. Come on. So you start moving nearer to those and then he comes pottering along and next thing you know, you're in a world of trouble. You've got 3 on you. And I do have character view range on maxed. Yes, I do. Where are we? Character view distance maxed. Always. Need to see what's on the road up ahead. Oh yeah, max XP. More XP than those hecklers. Ooh. Cool. Call Anna. Deal with you. I can't remember the last time I actually got a Doja from Elysium. It's been that long. I think the drop rate here is possibly one of the worst. Jet. I think that counts as one of those rewards as well. Not sure. But a Doja would be nice, just to get the Freelancer's ink done as well. Oh, well, that's interesting. Now got 2 of them on me. Let's go for Bioshield. And possibly runaway time. First aid, not really made a big dent, has it? No. Oh, I'm missing the RRFE. Okay, we're getting into trouble here. Let's get this one down. Ooh. Okay. Let's get a bit of health back. Keep it moving. I'm not liking this fight. Oh, one nasty hit and we're in a lot of trouble here. Could very easily die. Oh, his friend's coming. His friend's coming over the hill behind us. Come on, over here. Oh, that is so close. There's no point running now. I've got no health. Oh, God. Whoa, okay. Me no likey. Yes, we're missing that reflect, aren't we, boys and girls? Yes, we are. What have I got here? That's my bio shield, kind of helping. And I've also got ward, which definitely was helping. Okay, so that's 3 of these scary buggers at this level. 1 at a time, yeah, quite manageable. 2, ooh no. 3, that would be definitely runaway time, I think. No 2 ways about it. Definitely a runaway time. Now, if we hand this in, it gives me the next quest, which is run all the way to the Yuttos and deliver a thing for him, I think. Yay! Big XP. Yep, I killed 3 Devourers. Okay, why'd you ask? Where should I go? And it's a delivery. Unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to Savik's map of Rubicon, because we're in Shadowlands. Goodbye. Okay, so we've got that. And device delivery is go to there, but this is not the way to do it. Running all the way there is a long arse way. So, let's double check. Bony Spinetooth. Callius Mortic, Heartland Predator's probably going to be the easiest mob to farm the Doja from. If we're going to do it, that would be the ideal, I think. Body and defense, a bit more in there, probably. It's now maxed. Melee weapons, yes. And at this moment in time, I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to dump into the run speed because it is painfully slow at the moment. Yes, it is. You guys don't drop them. But you do drop insignias, don't you? And I need 10 of the insignias from these guys, 10 of the other insignias, just to make the Job armor. It's going to take me a good while. We get the insignia so we can get across a little faster. That's the plan at the moment. Oh, okay. These guys, yellows, not too bad. Are we even doing anything with faction at the minute? These can also drop the spec books, I think. Or is it just the ones near around the temples? Oh, come on. Give me an insignia. You awkward swines. It's a hell of a long run otherwise. Actually, let's just use the teleport instead, which is just that, and go kill predators. Because most people will be there killing the named ones for the predator armor. which I've already got a complete set of from Rob. He said, yeah, you know, you go. Like, have that, but not getting it on today. Maybe later. You're going to aggro, even though I don't need you. Yeah, thought you would. Yeah, there's a huge bunch of quests to be doing in Elysium, should you want to. I will get to them, but I'm going to wait a little while, because a lot of the rewards are kind of like title level 4 and 5. Oh, maybe he can drop them as well. Because he had the remains on him, didn't he? You regular Hothian? Okay. Yeah, if they drop the remains off, usually it means they can drop the actual Doja, but not always. We need to be excessively careful along here. And the main reason is, of course, that there is a absolute ton of hecklers either side of me at the moment. And if anybody is doing the hecklering, they're all aggroed and random. Watch this one drop a bloody insignia now. Because reasons. No. Yeah. I do think a lot of Shadowlands is very, very pretty, I have to say. Just... we're kind of not bothering with most of it. That's the delivery, which we will get to. But first, we're going to kill some Heartland Predators for a Doja. Hopefully. There should be a stack of them here. Double check. Heartland Predator. That's the regular predators in this area. So, with any luck, they will drop a Doja for me. Otherwise, we're not having fun. There is an MP up here. Probably after the armour. Which is all cool. We're after a Doja. I already have the armour. Heartland Predator. No? Please give Doja. That's one of the named ones. Yeah, Wounded Predator. Don't want to be fighting him just now. I think we could handle one of them anyway. Don't know. And we get the Shadowlands battle music now. Can't say I ever remember seeing a Doja on these guys, but okay. So I was going to go and do the delivery quickly, because when you're doing that one, it's relatively painless, because you can just hop through the garden and you're almost right on top of where you need to go instead of running right across the map. I'm not convinced these guys drop them, you know. But that's what AOU says, so I'm going with AOU. Are you... you're regular? You're regular. God knows how many of these we need to kill. Not sure what the drop rates are actually like, to be honest. And as soon as we can, we're putting that... oh my god, that quick. Doja chip. Elysium. Okay, it's clicky. Nice. Right, okay. Use the insurance recall beacon. And that has brought me back to good old Nascence. Frontier Bridge. How quickly you level in this game. Especially with a lot of XP buffs, etc. So there's a stack of nanos that I want to get. However, they require like level 50 and level 75. And because of the nature of the buffs with Keeper, you kind of buff yourself and then go off and play the Keeper, rather than something like, you know, where you need to be using them while you're playing. So it's probably going to be level lock and then like buffs, wrangle, cast all the nanos, cancel buffs, cancel wrangle and moochums or whatever. Kind of done. Scarlet, everyone's on a go slow today. What the hell? Okay, let's hand this in and see. Dingage. Goodbye. And freelance is complete. Let's go get freelancers handed in as well. Level 5, level 75 would be good. That's 6 levels from now, so it's a little bit of an ask, really, to do it in the amount of time we have. I could feel the increase in evade close actually helping. So, yeah. Now, I've got the Joe Blade staff, I think, someone gave me at the very beginning. Brutal. Namesake of the toon. I'm not sure I can squeeze into it, but that's a weird one. That's got brawling, but not fast attack, which is kind of almost odd for Keeper. Maybe it's more aimed at Enforcer, I don't know, but it is a bloody good weapon, I know that. Right, we'll hand this in, then we'll go back to Elysium and do the quick delivery. That should give us another level. In fact, doing all the quests in Elysium at this level, with XP rings on as well, would pretty much, I would say, get you to 100. And if you do them at 100, it'll get you to about 120. A lot of XP to be had in that area. And some of the quests are really easy. Poof. Wow, wait a minute. That was... Wait. What was the last level? 69. Oh, we go. Level 70. 5 levels to go. I has new perk. Aura of Revival again. Or... Bioshielding to... Bio-Cocoon. Yeah, we want the Bio-Cocoon. So... Not using Brawl. So that goes back. Right. Back to Elysium. Yeah, 75. I can... I'm falling. What? There we go. Yeah, the thing I was just thinking of then before I got puzzled by the game telling me I was falling. Gore, hey. Time for a Keeper question. Sure. I'm guessing it's a long question. Got a pretty nice setup there, looking at him. Oh, the, yeah. That's not how you spell that. Ambient alleviation. It's not what I've got. He's saying it's not there. I'm sure it's there. That's where I got it from, isn't it? Am I kidding myself? Very quickly, for the benefit of Gore, I'm going to go check. I'm not sure which Nano he's talking about, but let's check it out. Can I do any of these yet? I'm going to buy that one while I'm here. Can I use it? Yeah, I did. It changed with 18.7 and a bunch of other changes. Right, so I've just bought that extra Nano there, which is this one. It's given me an extra 22, which stacks with that. Yay! Right, let's get this delivery made, and then I think we can call it a day, and then possibly do some of the Keeper quest, the Elysium quests, and that will be its own episode, I think, because there's a lot of them to get done. It takes like 3-4 hours. I just edit it right down to usually 1, maybe 2 episodes. Yeah, what he was saying was making me doubt my own bloody sanity there. I was thinking, am I talking out of my bottom here? It would not be the first time that I have got it completely wrong. Okay, come on. Thank you. Yeah, you shall not pass. Now, I think pretty much we get another level just for getting this Nano all the way over to where it wants me to take it, which is very difficult to read, but Ripwell is the nearest exit, which is why I wanted the insignia, because you can just get into the garden and then come straight out there and save yourself a lot of time. So I'm going to go and try and get an insignia again. Don't think you're going to drop one, are you? No, but you're going to die because you attacked me. So die. To be fair, when you look at that Nano in the shop... Oh, nice one. When you look at the Nano in the shop, it doesn't actually give you this information. When you look at the Nano itself, this isn't there. So it's not until you actually get it that the game tells you that it scales. You know, so you could be forgiven for, like, What? I didn't know that. You know, kind of deal. Why the hell would you know? Without actually buying it, casting it. So he was looking for like a level 25-ish one, which in a sense it is, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's just get our way through. You got a Hothian on me, but that's going to be nothing compared to those bloody spiders up on the hill, the frost shiver annoying dude things up there. And it's a shame to use this because I'm gonna need 10 of those, 10 of the unread version. Then I'm gonna need a bunch of them from Sheol, which is at level 80. Then I need a load of other bits. This is all to make the tier armor. So you need the bios and the, you know, glyphs and whatever. I did it all on the shade, which wasn't too bad. Wow. It missed me, then I got a block, then it hit me. They do hit hard, these things, these shiver dudes. Kind of annoying. Anyway, we're out of here. Ha ha. You fail, shiver spider. Okay, we want to go to Ripwell, which is the first one. Which is a damn sight nearer to where we're going than trying to run across kind of a third of the map. Definitely quicker that way. Okay, let's avoid any NPCs we don't need right now, as our plan for the moment is get this delivered, maybe do the Excalibur quest, because that's so fast. But I kind of like doing them all in one hit, like getting all the quests and then just going at it on all of them. Trying to avoid that guy outside. Managed it. Okay, who am I delivering it to? One who wins over mind. That would be you. There we go. Port 7 asked me to bring you this. Never tells you what it is. Oh, nearly. Bluetooth Harvest. You do get some XP for that. Yes, I think I've got NCU space. Gives me a bag that you cut them down with, which is weird. And then you get all this. Right, so that's that one. That's the Bluetooth Harvest. And then this one has got a ton of quests for you. Yes, he does. Come on, my dude. Find the one with the grateful neck. Yeah, we'll do that later. I think that one's got a short timer on it. Some of the others don't. Some of them do. Excalibur's End. I will go get Excalibur, which is basically run back. Ancient Text. That's another one. Will you do it? Yes. That sends you all the way down there for a century. Frozen artifacts, kill mobs, stuff spawns in your inventory. Find the root samples. This is a big one. You need 4 of each type and just say yes. You can do them one at a time, or you can just say all at once. And it gives you all of those. Each one of those gives you a stack of XP. I will find the Hathian artifact. That takes a while. And you get terrible item rewards, but you do get good XP rewards. So let's very quickly, let's run and do the chemicals. The chemicals? The blue fungi. Yeah, it can take an awful long time to get some of these done. And it's probably going to take a very long time on this toon without a run speed buff. Which ain't going to be a problem, because for the next episode I'll go get the shade buff faster than your shadow. Because reasons. Bluetooth Harvest. You do get the spec books as well. Kind of nice. If I zoom in on this map, it doesn't actually show you where they are. If Savick was to do an update for this map, I'm sure she would manage to get all the quests and markers and stuff and make it, you know, twice as big. It's a big ask. It's a mushroom. I mean, it is an easy quest to get done, as you can see. Oh, trick or treat. Got hit instead for 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 we need, isn't it? Check the mission. See, this is the only problem with this. 5 samples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're going to do Excalibur's End. You can see there. Ancient Sword in the Stone. It's right over here by this doohickey, but there's a load of mobs there you don't want to play with, and occasionally hecklers, which are... Are they 180 or 160? There's something like that around here. You got all these dudes. I mean, if you're okay fighting them, good for you. But there's a lot of them. But you don't actually need to fight them, you just need to go and manage to click on this. I'm not fighting 3 of them. You can fluff to that, and then running back, there's even more mobs waiting to get you. Which is why, when I come to do these, like, in a spirited fashion and ready to go, I'm going to save in the Elysium garden and use the insurance beacon quite a bit, so I can get away from mobs if need be. As you can see, I've got a huge trail of mobs behind me. Just there. Can you see them if I zoom all the way out? No. Well, there's a few. I mean, the colas I'm not too worried about. It's the other stuff that's a little bit more worrying. If it was on an NT, it'd be quite funny. That is too many mobs to be fighting. Right. Zoom in a bit. Get my jumping game on. Yeah, they don't know where I am now, thankfully. Oh yes, where there's a will, there is a way. Alright, let's do the Bluetooth fungus. Clear our inventory a little bit. I have the fungus for you. Yay, another book that I already had, I think. 1 and 2. There we go. I'd already found one of them, so... Goodbye. Right, and... Vow truth. I found Excalibur's End. Did I just get the reward without... I think I did. That was kind of a weird delay. Goodbye. Yeah, so the item you get from that... Don't I get a reward? Cultist culling. Cooldown where... this is the problem, you see. Now I've got a mission log full of crap. Yes, I have. So 75 would actually be relatively quick, but I think would be a bit too long for this episode. So I'm going to do the usual IP spend there. And there. I've got a clicky on my armour as well. I haven't for a while. It's still at level 60, so 10 levels. Definitely time. And then start thinking about some nano skills, etc. Yes, indeed. Right, okay. So, flagging a... That's you, isn't it? Hmm. Yes. Interesting. So, yeah, I've got all these other quests to get done as well. Really, dude? Fine. Your funeral, my friend. Your funeral. Actually hitting them pretty darn hard. But that's why these braces are so worth getting. Because poison, stroke, disease damage is one of the better types to have in Shadowlands. Versus any others. There we go. And new level, 72. Already. How quick was that? It's a little bit nuts, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to log out here. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, folks. Bye for now.